Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my budget for the last paycheck in February. This month seemed like it has been going by so fast. If you've been following me, welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join along with me as I am on my debt-free journey. Alright, so one more thing. Thank you so much to Miss Jasmine for letting me know that you guys haven't been able to see my videos that well because I haven't been zooming in. That is one reason why I love having comments, because it really does help me. Maybe you see something or have experienced something that I have not, so you sharing your comments really helps me, and I think it will help the community of people who are trying to live a debt-free life or get out of debt, however you want to put it, because when they read those comments, then maybe they can start applying some of the things that they may not have thought of into their debt-free journey or their life. So thank you again, Miss Jasmine. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and I'm going to go ahead and quit talking and get into my budget. So before, I didn't know how I wanted to do my budget, if I wanted to go through and budget and then come in and do the actual, but I think this way is going to work a little bit better. Before I get started, let me make sure I have you guys zoomed in. So it looks like you're zoomed in. It looks like you can see on my end, but I may just zoom in just a tad bit more just to make sure. Alright, so this is my budget. This is what I've budgeted, what I thought I would have as far as an income, what our bills are, what our envelopes totals are, and also what I'm going to be putting towards debt. So just to go through a quick rundown of it, we expected to have $1,347.97 to budget with for this paycheck, and $113.08 is what we expected to have rolled over from our last paycheck. Our bills would be our tithes for $192, my husband's student loans, the first one is $40.36, the second one is $57.73, and then our storage room. And then we have our envelopes. Let me zoom in some more. So our envelopes, we were budgeting $100 for our emergency fund savings, gas $100, groceries $200, meds $20, haircuts $25, and trash $12. And after all of those bills and expenses, we will be left with $510.88. I did not have anything that I wanted to put in sinking funds, but I did have a goal of putting $500 extra towards our debt. So we weren't going to make the $500, but I was going to be able to put $275 in there, an extra debt payment, and that will leave us with $235.88. I knew I couldn't do more than $275 because I need around $200 to $210 or something like that out of our last paycheck to add with our first paycheck, so that we will have enough money to pay our bills, because most of our bills are due at the beginning of the month. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put in our actual amounts for you guys. So our actual income was $1,221.26, and we had 0 for a rollover. That $113 went towards a storage room. I don't know if you remember, but a few weeks back I told you my husband was going to go do this business thing. Well, he did it, and it ended up being where we had to take that trip twice. So that weekend and then the following weekend. So it ended up being a little bit more than we expected. So again, that went there, and I'm glad that I am budgeting and that I know where that money went. Before, I would not have known where any of my leftover money went at all, but this time I do know what it went for, and that went for a storage room. So our total income is $1,221.26. Our bills stayed the same. We're still doing $192 for tithes, $40.36 for my husband's first student loan, $57.73 for the second student loan, and then $90 for our storage room. So our bill total is $380.09. And that will leave us with, let me check, so 1221.26 minus 380.09. That leaves us with $841.17. All right, now moving on to our envelopes. Our emergency fund is still getting $100. Pretty much all these envelopes are going to stay the same. Our gas is still getting $100. Groceries is still getting $200. Meds is still getting $20. Haircuts is still getting $25. And trash is still getting $12. And that leaves our envelope total. Let me just go ahead and take this out really quick. All right. All right, that gives us a total for our envelopes, cash envelopes, $457. So we are going to be left with $384.17. Now, I didn't plan on having anything put into sinking funds, but my oldest daughter came home with a chorus field trip paper, so I'm going to need to put that in there. And also my youngest daughter, she needed $2 for a t-shirt for tie-dye day or something like that, so I'm going to add in school activities. And I've created a cash envelope for it, a sinking funds envelope, so that's good because it is something that I'm going to need to fund for future things like field trips and stuff like that. So it's something that I needed to do anyway. So we didn't have anything budgeted at all for school activities, but we're gonna go ahead and put $60 in there, and that is going to leave us with $324.17 that we can use towards this extra debt payment. So I'm not going to be able to even do the $275, so I'm just going to do $150, because remember, I need that extra $200 left over to go towards our next paycheck at the beginning of the month. So I'm coming in at $174.17. I don't think that's going to be enough, but I'm not 100% sure but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. So let me just make sure I did my math correct here. Yep, 174.17. So I did do my math correct, and this is going to go with our next paycheck. So let me go ahead and get my cash out and get these envelopes stuffed. All right, so I hope I have you zoomed in well enough for you to see. Again, on my end, it seems like, you know, I'm close enough, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and get into stuff in my cash envelopes. I do want to tell you guys, let's see if I have one on here. The unknown, I have those in here this time, and that is because it's not that I don't know what I spent it on. It's just that trip that we took twice. I did pull money from my cash envelopes, so that's what I spent on that trip. And so see, I spent $31 here and $18 here. So that's throughout that's throughout my cash envelopes. So that's just so you guys can know that. And as far as my gas, I'm not going to do anything because I do know we do not have $249.69. I have not tracked or put in any of my gas, but I do have my receipts. So before I file my receipts away, I will fill this all in and then come back in and add what I'm putting for this paycheck. So we're gonna go ahead and, I don't need my pen, we're gonna go ahead and do our groceries. And for our groceries, we are getting $200, but y'all bear with me in this video because I did have to spend money. The day I went to the bank to get the cash, I got my cash, but I had to spend some of the money. So there was going to be a snowstorm or whatever here in the east, and I needed to go get groceries, diapers, and also give my daughter the money for her field trip because it was due Thursday, which is payday. So it was due that day, so I did do those things before I got home with my cash to do my video. So this is the cash that I have left from getting my groceries along with my receipts, and I'm going to put my receipts to the side, and I'm going to just keep that change here. And I know with my groceries, I have my breakdown right here. So I know that for groceries I was supposed to get 2 50s, 3 20s, 2 10s, 4 5s. I spent the 2 50s at the grocery store and one of the 20s. So now I'm just going to do the rest of my money. So let's see, I should have had $5 left in my envelope, which I do have. And then if I go ahead and I add my 200, let's see. Now I'm gonna do the payday day. 200. I should have total in my envelope, $205. So let's add all of this up. And make sure we have 205. Alright, so that's 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2. Oh, no. Alright, I don't know what I did with my groceries. Alright, y'all, I know what I did wrong. Oh, I got to count that and I was like, wait a minute. What I didn't do is I didn't put in what I spent out of my groceries the same day that I got the deposit. So let me put that in and then recount our money. So at Walmart, I had spent $47. So that would leave me with $153. And then I also went to Food Lion and I spent 56. So I should have $97 left. Let's see. Now let's count this up. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97. I'm still over some kind of way. I don't know. Right? So that was 56 at Food Lion. And 47 at Walmart. Y'all, I should have $97, but I'm a little bit over in the $97, so I'm gonna just put $97 in here and put the other money to the side so I can figure out where I got that money from. I'm just gonna put that to the side to see if I might have pulled it from somewhere else. I have no idea, but that's what I should have, is $97 left in my grocery budget. Alright, y'all, so after I was done with everything, I went back to try to figure out what was going on with this grocery budget, and I figured it out, y'all. I don't know how to use a calculator, obviously, because this should actually be $102. So I don't know why y'all ain't tell me my math was off, but it surely was. So we're gonna go back in here and do this math again and make sure I'm doing this thing right. So I had $5 and then I added 200 plus that $5 is 205. And then I took away 47 from Walmart, which should be 158, not 153. So I was wrong there. And then 56 should be 102 left. So I'm going to go in with my Q-tip and, oh gosh, what happened to my alcohol? So I have my Q-tip and my Acro-Rub. Y'all, yes, I said Acro-Rub. Y'all, yeah, I said Acro-Rub because that's what I grew up calling it. But get your Q-tip and your alcohol, aka Acro-Rub, and I'm gonna go ahead and take that off, fix my mistake. So that should be 156. So I'm going to fix my mistake now that I have it off. I'm going to make sure again that I'm doing my math correctly. And I'm going to just come back in and fix that. Alright. Uh-oh. So now that that is fixed, I'm going to recount my money and make sure I have $102 in there. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2. So that is $102. Y'all, I'm so sorry for messing up my math. I'm so sorry. But so now all is well. I have $102 as I should have in this grocery envelope. Alright, now that we figured that out, let's go to meds. So meds is going to be getting $20. So that's 10, 15, 20, and I should have 45 in there. 20, 30, 45. So again, just to save time on these videos, I'm going to put my numbers in at the end of the video. And then our haircuts, it should have 20 left, and that's exactly what's left, and it is going to be getting 25. So we have a total of 45. And then our trash, I finally went to the store and got some trash stickers, and I should have $24 left. 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are going to be adding 12. So that's 10, 11, and 12. We have been saving a lot of money with the trash because we have only been putting one trash can out instead of two. So that has helped a whole lot. Now I'm going to move on to the stuff in the savings envelope and also the envelope for the school activities. Alright. So this is our emergency fund savings, and that was getting $100. So 50 and 50 is 100. And then we are going to do the school activities. And that was getting 60, but I had already given my daughter 30, so 30 is what's left to put in there. So that's 25, and this should be 5, 1, so 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And my youngest daughter, she'll take her $2 to school with her Monday. So that is it for my cash envelopes. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!